I'm Rosie, a musician from Sierra Leone, West Africa.
And I am Rasha Kelej, CEO of Merck Foundation, non-for-profit organization owned by Merck KGaA Darmstadt, Germany. And the vision of our foundation is to empower people through science and technology, build the healthcare capacity and improve access to innovative and equitable healthcare solutions, and empower women and youth in STEM. One of our very important programs is Merck More Than a Mother, where the song today is about the Voice of Merck More Than a Mother campaign, which is aiming to empower infertile women through access to information, health, change of mindset, and economic empowerment. So we are working together, me and Rosie, on this song, and I hope that it will deliver the message we want for all the African communities.
I beg you.
Today we're establishing a scene in my office, where is Merck Foundation office. Suppose that Rosie, after kicked out of her office by her husband because she failed to have children for 4 to 5 years. As usual in African culture, women are always blamed not to have children, which the main purpose we're having this song and as a voice of Merck More Than a Mother campaign to say to people, to deliver a message that women are more than just mothers.
Yes.
So you lost your purpose in life. I suppose that Rosie personality in the song, after you cannot have children and you've been brought up that your only purpose in life is to bring children. And we lost this purpose. So you heard about Merck More Than a Mother and how they empower childless and infertile women. So you looked where is Merck Foundation and Merck Foundation CEO. You came to my office asking how can we help you and empower you. So I received you in the office and I told you don't worry that we are going to do training, to establish private business for you, you will be independent and you don't need anyone. You start your own life and from then you will meet the right person in your life.
Yes, because this scene actually came from after I left the husband's house because he asked me out of the house because I couldn't have children. So now I'm coming to meet Merck and then we'll see how the video goes from there.
Exactly. I insisted that I play the role of myself.
Yes.
Because I feel that I am part of it at the moment. And I am fortunate that I have a platform, big platform, I can influence and I can talk to and I can be the voice of those women and the voice of the campaign. So I think after we have this song, we will invite a lot of women leaders, more than even we have at the moment, because there's a lot of women leaders are rallying behind the Merck More Than a Mother campaign to create a culture shift and to empower all infertile women. And we'll invite more artists, because I believe art is a platform that you can make a change and enter every house.
You can send message to music.
Send message to people and specifically the segment of the youth, do you think?
Yeah.
So we are very important for us to focus on the future and focus on the youth and how to talk to them in the language they understand.
Yes.
We had platforms of scientists, politicians, and community leaders, women leaders, but media even we have, but we don't have yet the art and the art platform, which is, I think, it's a very, very important platform to change culture.
Yes, and I feel honored to be part of this project because being a woman and being an African woman, I understand exactly what this means, and I've seen it. It's like everywhere in Africa, even in my country. Men just use women like, if you can't have children, you seem like nothing to them.
Yes.
They can kick you out at any time, more especially if you're not independent.
It must be something more for life than this. I mean, you cannot judge a woman only with a single part of her body if she cannot have children.
Yeah.
That's why this campaign is very critical to our continent. Our continent needs this campaign because, unfortunately, the culture and the environment always burden women, mothers and sisters and daughters with the social challenges, many challenges. So I think I take this as a personal interest, and Merck Foundation take it as a very big interest because Merck Foundation is owned by Merck, and Merck is the leader in fertility management in the whole world. So I think we have to work together to make big change.
I'm in pain, you're in pain. Seems like everything is going the wrong way. You were frustrated, that you were hated. You don't know what you've done to deserve such treatment. Say you've bled, tears you've shed, felt the shame and stress in your head. No need to cry no more, there's a way to wipe your tears. No more molestation, no more heartbreaks. With Merck More Than a Mother, you can be more than a woman. You can be the woman who is honored. It's time to stand, the sacrifice is enough. Yeah, doesn't matter what you're going through.
Now we are establishing a scene where Rosie, after she met me as the CEO of Merck Foundation, to ask for what we can help her to support her to be independent. So we agreed that we are going to choose for her a business where she can fit her talents and the skills, and we will train her to develop the experience and the skills required to run a successful business and be independent. So she can have another purpose in life than the purpose where the society and the community enforced on her, only to bring children. Then and only then will be an independent woman and a strong woman, and then she can deal with her own issues. Either she go for a treatment with a husband, or she loves really and he respects her, because now you're respecting yourself as a Rosie now, as a character in the video. And of course, this will enforce other people to respect you. When you feel self-confidence and confidence that you can add value to society and the community and be independent, of course, society and community will also respect you, and you will not expect anything less.
If you've been watching and following the video, you will understand that Rosie looks more excited now after all she's been through, the discrimination, stigmatization. Now she has help from Merck, and she sees more prospects in life, as in, I can be someone. Because after meeting with the other colleagues in the office, and after all the meetings and everything, you can see a sign of relief in Rosie's face, as in, a brighter future is coming for me.
Exactly. And Rosie here in the character in the video where we establish the story, it's only representing a story of many women in Africa. So this is to give you a storytelling of actually heroine stories of many African women who burdened by the society challenges for being infertile, and being only blamed, the only one to be blamed for the infertility, although the husband and men actually represent 50% of the infertility issue. And it's a very important factor, and they should share the responsibility and support their wives during the treatment journey. This is what we are going to look in the future of Rosie, if you are still watching, and you will see that she will have a very, very bright future with the man of her dreams.
It's gonna be okay, you can be more than a mother. When I look around, I see women suffering, women struggling, don't have food to eat, shelter to sleep, miscarriage here and there, no one to care for. What's happening? Show some love, be there for them, 'cause they can be.
In this scene, we're establishing after Rosie became independent and have her own business, generating her own income. She doesn't need anyone
At all.
Then she needs the man of her dreams suddenly, and it was a very nice surprise. And this proved that every problem has its bright side. So she will never be able to meet that man if she did not have this problem and try to sort it out and find her own self. And of course, they fell in love, and you can continue.
Well, generally, Rasha, I think there are times in life after everything you've been through, you need to know when to say it's enough, when to stand up for yourself as a woman. So I think Rosie did a great move, and it turned out good for her in that scene.
And then they fell in love, and they got married.
Yeah.
And the most important part, which we want to invite all African men to do the same, is he supported her when she has her infertility problem.
Yeah.
And he went to the doctor with her, and he was a partner in her own journey and their own journey of treatment, proving that fertility is a shared responsibility.
Yeah.
Until we have the beautiful baby.
That's how it's actually supposed to be. We need support from the men also, because even if it's not going to happen, the support helps emotionally for the woman.
Exactly, because emotion also status help very much the success of infertility treatment in general. So this is the main objective, one of the main objectives we have in this song and this video and the story, to amplify a story of a success story when the husband support his wife, when the husband do not only blame and point finger at his wife for not being able to have children, and the result was a very, very happy family and a beautiful baby. Yes?
It's a wonderful scene.
So follow us.
Yeah. Then we should just work.
Yes. It's gonna be okay, you can be more than a mother.
And this is the final scene where your previous husband
he wants to come back.
He wants to come back after he's seen the success of Rosie, how beautiful, strong she is. Now he wants to come back, but
it's too late.
It is too late. So it was better that he supported you from the start. Lost such a wonderful woman.
And now he's seen what another man sees in me.
Exactly. Rosie. So, and this is the objective of the song, that we are calling an action from every man to support his wife. Not only the men, but also
family,
the family, in-law and community, to respect women, whether they have children or not, and to encourage men to speak up and discuss their infertility and share the responsibility of fertility treatment with their wives, and in the same time know that scientifically 50% of the infertility causes due to male factor. So it's better to go and check with your wife and start a happy family. I want to call all of you to follow us in our Facebook and Twitter, Merck More Than a Mother and Merck Foundation, to see all the stories of heroine women, their stories of suffering with infertility and the transformation after the intervention of Merck More Than a Mother and Merck Foundation to support them economically and socially. So I want to invite you now to watch our video, our song, enjoy it and learn from it.